Hello and welcome back here to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. We just finished the Catfish's Maw, and now we're gonna head back out, and we were told through a little dream sequence that we need to head to the shrine. Not sure I know where the shrine is yet, but actually the first thing we're gonna do is, you know what I want to do quick? I want to say hi to Orira, although actually, probably could have gone the other way to do this, but because I do ultimately want to end up on the other side of this water, so I'm going to have to dive back in. But let's just see what he has to say. Yeah, this is Orira. You are starting to like music, huh? Well, a frog named Mamu, who lives in the signpost maze, might know some new songs, but he charges a lot to play them. Goodbye. Wonderful. Alright. Let's dive in the water. Run away from a little bombing mushroom guy. Alright. Move across here. And the reason that we're going in the water is that we want to get over to this other side so that we can get to the mermaid now that we have the hook shot. Which also allows us a safe way to maybe not kill these guys, but at least stun them, which is nice. Actually, going to be coming back here shortly. Yeah, I should have just gone to the other side. I don't know what I was thinking. Get a hook shot across here. We can stun that guy quickly, sneak past him, and then come up here. Put the missing scale in the mermaid statue. It will move out of the way. And we can come down here, and if we walk around, we can see we're going to keep getting hit by something. So when we pick up the magnifying glass, or lens rather, this will reveal many things you couldn't see before. Come down, and suddenly you can see all these enemies, including these mimic guys, which we'll take out, and little red bots. And you get a touch of health back. Now, I think what we will do is sing Mamu's, or not Mamu's song, but Mambo's song. Head over to the pond. And there are a couple of things that we want to do over in this section before ultimately actually heading back to the animal village. So, let's move that out of the way. Head over here into the forest, because now that we have the hook shot, we can finally do something that we've been putting off since essentially the very, very beginning of the game. Put that out of the way, come in here and use the hook shot to travel across and across. Open this guy up. And we get 50 rupees, woo! Which, frankly, we don't actually need, but that's fine. I don't mind. Still nice to get. Alright, get that out of the way, and now we want to go back to town. Sort of. Really, we're going past town, but I'm just going to take my sword out instead of dodging everyone so much. Alright. We're going to go past town down towards the beach, because now that we have this lens, there's some things that we can do. The first of which, and maybe most important of which, is to collect a new, pretty powerful and useful item, which we don't technically need to get, but I like to have for a number of reasons. So right over here, right past where we got our sword way back at the beginning of the game, and where we bombed this wall open, I think back when we were on our little date with Marin, we come in here with the magnifying lens. Now we can see this guy. I found a good item washed up on the beach. I'll trade it for what you have in your B button. Sure, we can give him this power bracelet. We don't need it, right? Ah, don't give me that item. How about something else? Yeah, what he wants is our shovel, which Luckily, we do not need any more. We've already gotten everything we need, although I believe if you make this trade and want the shovel back, I think you can trade it back. I'm not certain, though. Alright, talk to him again, found a good item, blah, blah, blah. Trade it for what you have in your B button. Yes. And we get the Boomerang in exchange for the item you had. So, Boomerang is, you know, it's useful in the other games, but it is much more powerful in this game, a lot more deadly than it has been previously. Has a number of very useful features. Let's see, so we want to get up to the signpost maze, and I think... yeah, this should be fine. Let's go this way. We're going to have to do our... go past the house by the bay, do a little super jump. Or not, we'll just do a super kamikaze. Alright, that worked a little better. Sword. We'll have to talk to Orira again once we find this Mamu individual. I don't feel like going through that cave, so let's just go through the water, get around, go past that Zora. Back where we started the video at the Maw. Hello, mermaid. Don't need you anymore. I'm happy to see that you're doing well. Or not, that's fine. Whatever, we're full. I usually go this way. Yeah, it's just dead end. But if we loop around, this will work out a little better. So, this area where we have never gone before, over here. Oh, I forgot we gotta go all the way around this. Well, let's see. We should be able to jump off of this. Slightly less looping around. So, down here, where on the map we have never been before, is the signpost maze. And, oh that's right, we have to jump again. I suppose I can read this. Well, no, we'll just go down here first and then do it. Alright, you're being very rude, and I don't appreciate it. So, now you die. Alright, let's try that again. We don't really need to read this one, but we will go this way. And basically you just have to follow exactly the directions given by each sign, where the sign is, not necessarily where you are. So we read this guy, I've got to be in front of it. Okay, go this way. So right in line with this sign, brings it to this one. Take care of those guys. Forgot that guy moved. This way. So, we had to wait until we had our hook shot to be able to do this. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to get across here. Now, power bracelet. We're also going to have to move this one, so look at that. Go this way. And you do have to read each sign. You can't just like find them or anything like that. So we want to be perfectly in line with right here. Brings us to this sign, to this one, straight down from here, and just keep following the pattern. Now it wants us to go over here, up, left, and straight down, then to the right. Down. Almost there. Just a couple of more left. Over to the left. Speaking of which. And I think this should be the last one. Oops. What a silly little trap for me to get actually caught by. Alright, we did it. And your reward is this way. So, we're going to go down. Have a little chat with Mamu, sorry. Mambo's the whale, Mamu is the frog. Ribbit, ribbit, I'm Mamu on vocals, but I don't need to tell you that, do I? Everybody knows me. Want to hang out and listen to us jam? For 300 rupees, we'll let you listen to a previously unreleased cut. What do you say? Yeah, let's do it. Thank you very much. Croak. Alright, we've now learned the Frog's Song of Soul. It's a very moving tune, and it can even liven up unliving things. We'll have to keep that in mind. If you play this song, you'll make everything around you feel more alive. Interesting phrasing. Alright, let's get out of here. Somewhere else reasonably close by that we want to go now. Let me just make sure. Good, okay. Alright, so we are going to want to go very shortly to the animal village, and we'll take the teleporter there, but there is one thing that we need to do first. Which is to go up here and finally take care of this little area. Oops. With this staircase in the desert. Alright. Now again, I think I mentioned this before. You can do this earlier. It's not the way you're quote-unquote supposed to do it. But you actually can just kind of jump around and finagle your way to where you want to get to. But that is not my preference. I like to wait until we're doing it the more appropriate way. There you go. Bomb that there. What you are supposed to do is get your hook shot. Still gonna need this. Travel across here, and there we go. We've got piece of heart number 9. And then we can just push these out of the way, and we'll come out in the graveyard. We'll just loop back around. Whee! Alright, now let's travel back to the animal village. Ow, that was rude, sir. More. There we go. So, a couple of things that we want to do here. Now that we have the magnifying lens, we want to go into this house all the way at, I believe, the top right. If you had not already done the broom portion, you would need to make the trade with her here. But yeah, now she's here. A new broom. Yay! So, as we enter this house... Hey, you can see me? You must have a magnifying glass. I'm not a troublemaker, I just want to live in peace. Hi there, it's me, the photographer. You say Zora is in the house? I have to take a picture of that. I'll call it I Found Zora. That seems fairly fitting. Link has a really goofy look on his face there. But that is enough. Let's depart. So you can see that kind of broken looking rock up in the top right. That is going to be our next stop. Let's come all the way around. I don't remember if I showed this off before, so I might as well do this now. We're going to do that, and then that. If in this area, after you bring Marin along to wake up the walrus, and you play this again, he will come by to visit. Arf, arf. He's looking for Marin, confused because he can't find her, and then he just, leaves sadly. So maybe we shouldn't have done that. Guess it was kind of mean. Seems like he still enjoyed himself, though. We'll take it. All right, get our bombs out here, blow this open, head inside, and now should be able to, actually let's try this. Awesome. There we go, that's what I need. Jump over here, we're gonna bomb that wall. There's basically nothing on the screen to the left, so I don't think it's worthwhile to go over there. And we come across here, oh never mind, I'm thinking of somewhere else. We will be going over there after, but we have to do this first. So, first we need to take a bomb, throw it down there, and blow that up. Then we will come around with our hook shot. There we go. So you can make that jump? Oh, nice. Alright, and then just up here, take out the hook shot. There it is. Travel across, and now heart piece number 10. Wonderful. Alright, jump down here and come over. Nice. Alright, so I think that is everything that we wanted to collect here. So now it is time to actually move forward with our story. Yeah, we can keep the hook shot out, that's fine. So we have the song, so we'll stop by and listen to what Orira has to say one more time. Well, not one more time, we're going to do it a bunch more times, but we'll see what he has to say before we move forward anymore, at least. Dodge by that guy and pop inside. Hello? Orira here. Have you been to the Face Shrine? It is north of Animal Village. That is a very interesting ruin. Alright, well let's head that way then. See what's up at this interesting Face Shrine. Stun him with our hook shot. You too. Alright, and now we get our visit from the owl. Hoot! There are 2 shrines, one to the north and the other to the south. First, head south, where ancient ruins speak of the windfish. You will learn much there. Very secretive. Sort of. Alright. Get out our bracelet. Get rid of all this stuff. And we'll head up and take a look at everything up there shortly. But for now, let's just head down here. We're going to get our shield out because many of these statues will come alive if you touch them. However, if you have your shield out, you can just kind of bump them out of the way and don't have to deal with that, which is much easier. And I prefer it. Bump that guy. I don't think there's... No. No, there is a spot up here that we want to go to. Now, we don't actually need to go up here since this was already done, but if you did not already have all of the 20 seashells that you need to collect the Koholint sword, then right here would be seashell number 21, but instead we get 20 rupees, which is the way it'll be for most of the other seashells. There's one where that won't happen, but we'll talk about when we get to it. In the interim, let's carry on. Whee! Alright. Down here, we don't need to worry about that guy. These guys. Alright. That really didn't need that. Gonna go inside a room right now, but that's okay. Alright, I think... I don't remember what I want, but let's take that guy out for now. So, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, there's just arrows. Well, I'll take it as a hint. Let's try and use our bow and arrow and see if it does much good against this particular individual. Not really. Let's just use our sword. Oh, that's right. Forgot he's not awake yet. So yeah, we'll give the bow and arrow a chance. Oh, it does work quite well. I usually just hit it with my sword, but using the bow and arrow makes this an absolute joke. It's not particularly difficult anyway, but wow. I almost feel bad. You've got the face key. I don't think I actually need to do this, but I find it to be much more fun to light the candles. And now we will look at the shrine. To the finder, the Isle of Koholint is but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky. A scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer, and Koholint will vanish, much like a bubble on a needle. Cast away, you should know the truth. What? An illusion? Interesting. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, that's because the key was there. I see you have read the relief. While it does say the island is but a dream of the windfish, no one is really sure. Just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure until you open it, so you cannot tell if this is a dream until you awaken. The only one who knows for sure is the windfish. Trust your feelings. Someday you will know for sure. Alright then. Let's get our shield back. Yes. I don't know exactly what to think about this, but it seems that the evidence of Koholint being, quote, just an illusion or a dream is growing. Boop, burp, burp. Alright. Guy's out of the way. That guy's out of the way. Go away. I am not interested in you little annoying bots. Alright, now we have just one or two other things to do, and then we're going to end things. Let's see what this little owl thing has to say. The windfish slumbers long, the hero's life gone. Whoa. Does that mean we're going to die? I hope not. That would be disappointing. Well, let's ignore that. Alright, let's come up here. We're not going to go over there just yet, but we'll keep it in mind. We will drop a bomb right here to unveil somewhere we don't actually need to go to, but I guess we will. We have a little bit of damage taken. One of the fairy fountains. Let's heal your wounds and get rid of all that stress. Close your eyes and relax. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, so in order to get to the next dungeon, we're going to come up here, and what I'm actually going to do is just take out our feather, awaken that guy, wait till he starts coming this way, and drop over. Oh, I failed. Oh well, and head down here. And then jump past these guys, jump past this, get out our hook shot. Oh, right, I didn't want to jump past that. Well, that's alright. Hook shot. No harm, no foul. Come up here and use this key. The face key. To unlock our next level. And I think with, going to visit Mamu and doing the face shrine, we will end things here. When we come back, we will tackle level 6. But till then, see ya.